Hi guys, this is Dia and welcome back to my channel. I recently gave birth to my beautiful baby boy Kushank Rajguru, and in this video I'm going to share his birth story. If you like what you see, hit the red subscribe button to be welcomed to Mom and Me family, and also the bell icon for my new video updates. So 4 days before my delivery, that is on 12th of Feb 2018, my doctor stripped my membranes, and that was the first time he did that in this pregnancy, and I was 39 weeks pregnant exactly that time. And for the following day I had a lot of cramping, PMS like cramping and blood show, but no signs of contractions yet. So I was due for my next checkup on Valentine's Day, that is on 14th of Feb, and so doctor checked me. He said you are 2 to 3 centimeters dilated, and he did a little bit of stripping, not a lot, because he thought that my body is just ready for delivery, and he told me that you may have to come tonight because it feels like you're just there, just a couple of more hours. So I went for the checkup in the evening, and the same night around 8:30 I started having contractions, but the contractions were like very mild, so I didn't feel the need to go to the doctors just immediately, because I wanted to have the majority part of the contractions at home. That's what I did for my first delivery as well, and which I felt was a really good decision, because I just don't like being in the hospital, just the overall feel. It's better to have most of the contractions at home, in my opinion. So we ended up going to the hospital at midnight, and the doctor arrived in 15 minutes, which was great. So he checked me, and I was around 4 centimeters dilated, and but my contractions were not very intense, I would say, but they were too frequent. So I was having contractions every 2 minutes apart, but they were not as intense. So doctor just wanted to wait and see for an hour how we progress before giving me Pitocin. So around 1:50 a.m. so my doctor decided to give me Pitocin, because I was again like not progressing at all as far as my dilation was concerned. So he decided to give me Pitocin. So he gave me Pitocin around 1:50 a.m. and he just wanted to see how my contractions are picking up by around 2 p.m. So, and within that 10 minutes window, like my contractions like just kick-started, and they were like, you know, skyrocketing, very painful, and in a matter of 10 to 15 minutes I was dilated from 4 to 8 centimeters. Yes, but it was very painful, I would say. Like I kind of went crazy, like what's happening, because it was that fast. Because my first delivery, it was just gradual progress, so I didn't feel a lot of pain just like that. But this one, it was like, you know, in a matter of 10 minutes from 4 to 8 centimeters, it was a great progress. Anyway, so that was from 1:50 to 2 a.m. and then at around 2:05 a.m. I just felt the need to push, because I was already 10 centimeters dilated, and even before my doctor could tell me like now it's time to push, blah blah blah, I just said like I am so ready. Like I just feel the baby's head, and I just started pushing, and 3 pushes and Kushank was out, and it was the world's best feeling, because I just thought to myself, oops, this was easy, just 3 pushes and he was out. But I was really scared when after he was out, he wasn't crying. So but after 10 long minutes he's finally started crying, which was a great relief. So that was one of the scary part, but there was another twist. There was another scary part, which was that my placenta was not detaching off my uterus. So the nurse who was trying to deliver my placenta. She tried like 10 long minutes while the doctor was attending to Kushang to make him cry. She tried to deliver my placenta, but it just wasn't coming off. So she had to inform the doctor that this is what has happened, and then doctor immediately came in, and then he also tried to deliver the placenta. He again gave me Pitocin. Apparently that's the hormone that also helps deliver the placenta as well. So I was given again Pitocin, but the placenta wouldn't come off. So, and doctor immediately checked if I was internally bleeding, which luckily I wasn't, because that could have created some complications. So, and in this all this process, it was already, I think, 2:45 or 3 a.m. So the doctor didn't want it to wait. He had already called the anesthetist, I think that's how it's pronounced. So that doctor came as well, and then I was immediately taken to OT, and then under the anesthesia my placenta was taken off. So it was a little scary for my family, but I think all is well that ends well. So we came back from the hospital on 17th of Feb, and Dhyani was a little surprised to see his baby brother, because she's still little. She's not even 2 years. She doesn't understand that mama is missing from last 2 days, and she's in the hospital, and she's going to bring back her baby brother. She always knew that the baby is in my tummy, and then she, as soon as we told her that this is your baby brother, she just looked at my tummy and she said, no, this is not my baby. My baby is in mommy's tummy. Anyways, that was a little funny. But she has been really great while I was away 2 days. She has been playing with her cousins. So a big shout out to her cousins, to her Fia and her grandmom, her ba, who really took well care of her while I was away. And yeah, that's pretty much it about my labor and delivery story. I'll try and put some pictures, or if there is any video clip, which I doubt there isn't, because I was in too much of pain to vlog my labor and delivery in the hospital, and it's just awkward in India. You don't do that. It's very common in foreign countries, but not in India. It's not very common, so I didn't even bother doing it, to be honest. So this is my labor and delivery story. If you liked it, please give this video a big thumbs up, and if you want to share your own experience, please leave some comments. I love to see videos regarding labor and delivery, and I love to hear your comments as well. So please do share your experience as well, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.